We are sailing empty pockets. Mike, Tiffany, and our dog Penny. We have a 2006 Hunter 38 sailboat, and we have decided that it's finally our turn to untie the lines and go live this dream that everybody else is talking about. Yes, we are another sailing channel, but I promise you, we are a lot different than everybody else. If you would like to follow along on our journey, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to keep updated on the latest content. In this episode, we depart from Cape May and continue our trip up the Delaware River to the C&D Canal. After spending the week in Cape May, we were excited to start the next leg of our journey and head up the Delaware. Definitely places to add to your list in Cape May: Uch's Marina, the staff was friendly and attentive, and you definitely need to check out Lazy Bones. Their pizza was excellent. After careful planning, we had determined it would be best to leave Cape May with an outgoing tide, so that way we can avoid all the shoaling and we would not have to go so far out of our way to make the turn into the Delaware. The conditions were great, winds were light and variable, the seas were relatively flat. Once we passed the beach and saw the lighthouse, the winds picked up and we were able to open our sails. Once we rounded Cape May and entered the Delaware River, we had about a 48 nautical mile trip to the entrance of the C&D Canal. In most cases, it will take anywhere from 9 to 13 hours to make this trip, depending on the wind, weather, and the current.
Hey guys, how you doing? We're on the Delaware, heading towards the C&D Canal. Woke up around 6. Around 7 o'clock we left the dock with the sunrise and head around outside of Cape May. Cut the beach probably by half a mile, not even. Pretty close, but got around all the shoaling. We had the wind and the current, so we were cruising at 9, motor sailing, trying to beat the current. So now we're still doing 8, motoring, dead calm. Take a look around. It's like a lake out here. Still got another 20 miles to go. And we're gonna stay at Schaefer's tonight on the C&D Canal, but we're gonna hit tide against us, so it might slow us down a little bit. So hopefully by 6 o'clock we're all settled in. But after that we're gonna head towards Annapolis, and we still got our buddy boat. It's all the way back there, and we've been with him since Barnegat. Everywhere we go he seems to stop with us, and we met a lot of people along the way.
The further north we got, we began encountering our first tide change to an outgoing tide, and the current was against us. It felt like we were standing still. Another important thing to mention, for a good part of the ride, we had almost no cell phone service, and we have both Verizon and T-Mobile. Most of this trip you'll find yourself traveling in the shipping lanes due to a lot of shoaling up the Delaware. This is the first barge that we've seen so far, and it wasn't too bad. As we got closer to the C&D Canal, we began to see quite a few tugboats that were just anchored. We are entering the C&D Canal.
Long ass ride.
What a day.
What a day.
We're gonna stop at Schaefer's for the night. Regroup and then shove off in the morning, try to make it down to Annapolis. But today's been a good day. We covered a lot of ground, the tide was with us, and the weather's pretty nice. It's actually hot. I had to put shorts on. We were dying, so that's good. Better to be hot than cold. Penny checking out the inlet. Our first bridge that we have to go under. Never gone under a bridge before. Our mast is, of course, like the highest one. So, definitely nerve-wracking, but luckily all these bridges are fixed and they're about 125 feet or so we shouldn't have to worry.
And we're doing 8 knots current.
Yeah, current's on our side.
Might hit 9 knots.
Do you see anything on the AIS? Any barges coming or anything?
Nope. Good.
Look at Penny. She loves it. All in all, today's been a good day. I think I had more anxiety taking this route over the ocean because I don't know what I expected. I thought it was a narrow river with lighthouses right in the middle, and there's not enough room for barges and boats and crazy thunderstorms and waves. I don't know. I've heard so many stories, and I guess we really lucked out with the weather. So I'm thankful for that. And made some serious tracks today. I mean, this is great. By the end of it, we're going to be staying at Schaefer's. It's about 70 miles. And here's our buddy boat, SV Ritual, that has followed us up the Delaware from Cape May. We are approaching the Reedy Point Bridge, fixed bridge at 136 feet. We should be good here. Our mast is only about 64 feet. First time ever going under a bridge. Chesapeake and Delaware Canal Bridge. Both fixed bridges, about 135 feet. No problem. If you're traveling through the C&D Canal at night, no problem. There's lights on both sides and it's well lit. This is the Chesapeake and Delaware Canal lift bridge. It's 138 feet when it's open, but only 45 feet when it's down. The bridge is very sketchy because there's lights on top, but they're dim to non-existent, and there's nobody to really call. You can call on channel 13, but the transmissions are pretty garbled. Just to sum things up, from Cape May, New Jersey to Chesapeake City, Maryland is 79 nautical miles. It took us 11 hours and 20 minutes. We had the wind and the current in our favor about halfway up the Delaware, and then the tide changed and we were fighting a 1.5 knot current. When we got into the C&D Canal, there's a 2 knot current, however, it was in our favor. We've gone under 5 bridges, various overhead cables and pipelines, and are going to be stopping for the night at Schaefer's Canal House, which is a face dock with a bar and grill, and we're going to fuel up and head out in the morning. In our next episode, we make our way from Chesapeake City to Annapolis. If you would like to follow our journey, please like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest content.